AI, artificial intelligence, is here to stay. And in this video, I want to tackle with you how I think you can take advantage of it around the subject of communication. So save this, watch it back. I'm about to show you a diagram. And if you understand the diagram and understand your value, this could be epic for you. So I've got the diagram directly above me here. I've also put it on the screen directly above me here. Up the vertical axis, I've put your value in terms of dollars or pounds or whatever you earn, your earning capacity. Along the bottom is time. And then I've drawn two diagrams. One diagram represents, the black line represents human communication to AI. So that's things like prompt engineering, learning to code into software, computers, etc., communicating with artificial intelligence, that whole movement that's happening at the moment. And if you look at that diagram, you'll see that in the short term, over the next coming few years, possibly even quicker, if you look at people like Kyle Balmer, my friend, he's talking a lot about this at the moment, there's going to be a huge value shift in people learning these skills, whether it's in the corporate world, entrepreneurial, even in the creator world. Your value of being able to communicate with AI is going to increase, and it means that you've got the ability to generate more income if, for example, you want to do it as a job or you want to use it in your profession, your business. However, here's what I think is going to happen. As more and more people become obsessed with AI and communicating with AI, already we've seen it because of the use of digital media, phones, and people glued to their screens. The skill of face-to-face communication, human-to-human communication, I think that skill is going to deplete. It's already happening. And most people are aware that even with AI at its top form, there is still an element of communication that cannot be replicated by artificial intelligence. Empathy, they're saying, can be connection. But if you think about empathy connected with spirit, connected with intuition, and that feeling of energy when two people connect, that is virtually impossible to replicate because of the human dynamics of the cell, the universe, quantum physics, and all the other things that we could talk about. So here's the second curve I want you to look at. That's the black line I put on the screen. That is human-to-human communication, whether it's in sales, presenting, providing products and services, coaching, working with people. Particularly, I think, more intimate environments or group environments where you're delivering something to a group. At the moment, we already know that value is very highly paid. So, for example, in the area of sales, if you do it well, particularly if you're working with events, you can earn literally hundreds of thousands of pounds in a short space of time. But what's going to happen is, as the obsession with AI to human communication increases, this is going to become a commodity, human to human, which is going to be less and less. And anytime something depletes in its availability, its value goes up, its supply and demand. So the diagram I've shown, and this is just my projection, is that there's going to be a small number of people in the coming years that still have this amazing skill, and there will be a need for it. And because of that, the value that you bring to the table, if you develop these skills as an effective, efficient, and powerful, impactful communicator, is going to literally create not only a niche for you, but a great amount of value in whatever you choose to do. So digest the diagram. If you can, share it, because I think a lot of people are discussing this. It'd be great if you could share it and maybe encourage people to come watch this. I'd like to talk more about it, but for now I wanted to provide you with a simplified model. Drop your comments in and let me know your thoughts, because I think it's a topical subject. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree, but it's always good to debate these things.